For your Milwaukee Bucks.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Scoot Henderson is out there with Jaylen Brown. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Wagner in at the power forward. Lock at 6. Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Nembhard following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Maxey against Brown. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Can't get it to fall. For the 3, and that one's good. Maxey.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Wagner with a screen for Brown. Rebounded by Ellis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson finds Nembhard. Ellis outside. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Milwaukee foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Henderson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's blocked by Gafford. Here's Nembhard. Off target with his 3. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Nembhard following the score by Miles Turner. It's good. And the Spurs with possession. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Henderson kicks to Wagner. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Brown. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up, too.
And the basket is good.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Nembhard. Henderson defending. Fires it up. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And you know, for the Spurs, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
On the wing, Brown. Turner with a screen for Brown. And the rejection by Gafford.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Now, here's Wagner. Still yet to score.
Wagner, he's got a good-looking jump shot, really, from anywhere on the floor.
Left side, Maxey. Rebound, San Antonio.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brown against Maxey. Brown kicks to Ingram. Wagner has screen on Ellis. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Top of the key jumper, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Henderson with it. Maxey covering. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio. Thompson sets the pick for Maxey. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Can they get it? It's Thompson off the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thompson's got 6. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Going inside. Henderson outside. And the rejection by Kapper. Thompson inside the line, and that one drops for him. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ingram. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now Turner, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Maxey. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back here to stop him.
Terrific two-way play for Maxey.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Hey, if you throw it up there, Miles Turner is going to find it and finish it.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Thompson with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Turner. For 3, Ingram. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Ingram's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Offensive rebound. Down low. Shibwe. And they get it back. Bucks passing it around. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. 14 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Ingram. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Bucks trail. Here's Abaji. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. He saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in from Milwaukee. Shepard comes in for Maxey.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now Henderson. to the left side wing. 1:09 left in the first. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Here's Shibwe. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Hauser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Ingram passes to Henderson. And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Thompson with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Henderson outside. Over Shepard. For 3, Ingram. That shot is off. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Bucks leading by 4. On the court for San Antonio. Hayward out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney-Smith. Carter pulls it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Abaji. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Clarkson.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They get it back. Carter kicks to Clarkson. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Sheboy, no good with the layup. Spurs trail by 7. Clarkson outside. In the corner, it's Hayward. 5 to shoot. Carter sets the pick for Hayward. On the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Spins. And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad. He will not turn it down.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shepard, the pass to Abaji. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Clarkson outside. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. Sheboy's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
You can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
Clarkson with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Spurs passing it around. Hauser the pass to Clarkson. Carter with it. A shot by Hayward, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Shepard. Second shot opportunity. Here's Vanderbilt. From past the arc. They get it again. Sheboy. Here's Finney-Smith. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Hauser. To the paint. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hauser's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Pass to Sheboy. Now Shepard. Here's Abaji. Shepard with the ball. From deep. And another shot. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Nembhard. Henderson defending. Isaac a screen on Henderson. Pass to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Henderson. Last time out he had 14 points. Hayward outside. Carter sets the pick for Hayward. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Hauser the pass to Hayward. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Isaac. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Hayward outside. In the corner, Henderson with it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Hayward kicks to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Here's Hauser. They set the screen. Shoots over Nembhard. Hauser misses. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Isaac. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Vanderbilt. It's Thompson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Hayward. Still scoreless. And the shot goes in.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Jovic, no good. Spurs trail by 14. Henderson finds Brown. Stolen away. And they're running. And Thompson slams it home.
Well, this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Rebounded by Isaac.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Spurs making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The Bucks making a switch here.